shit, I forgot about one thing.
Is it round 4? Is it round 4 or round 5?
This is still round 4, this game. I think the stream is fucked again, by the way. Live now, by the way.
Alright.
That should work.
All good, yeah?
Yeah, good check.
Okay. Alright, I'll quickly go through the lineups. For ESF in goal is Ferox, Virgil at right back, XOXO at centre back, Denkti at left back, M10 in centre mid, who is their captain as well, I believe. Bullet on the right, Jim up front, and Chef K Willis on the left hand side on the wing. In goal is El Gato or Yuki, right back Drex, centre back Fraser, left back Tet, centre mid JD, Bean it on the right wing, Fang up front, and Flame out on the left wing. No goals so far, thankfully, because of some problems. But JD finding a good pass through to Fang, dribbling in, one-on-one. Good save by Ferox, but also maybe a slight waste of a chance by Fang, who normally in those sort of situations you expect to just slot it away. Chef K Willis though, almost finding some space in behind. Put out for a throw-in to ESF. Jim picking up on the ball, looking for options, can't find anything going forward, gives it back to EXO. Jim, again, out to Denkti. Denkti trying to cut up the pitch there. One back by Drex, who gets the ball back again to Fraser. Roby playing nice and slow here. Normally, some people may say they try play defensively, but they are a very strong team in all areas of the pitch, so capable of doing anything. Both teams as well, also newly formed. Well, obviously Roby Rovers coming back, but still, Fang dribbling, plays it off onto the left of Flame, whips in the cross, falls to JD, can't quite get it. He's still got hold of it though. Out to Bean it, whips in the cross, Fang off the bar. Big chance again for Roby, who can't convert it.
It was saved. It was big save.
Big save. Thought it come off the bar. Yeah. Anyways, big save by Ferox either way. Jim trying to lob one over through to Bullet. Intercepted by Tet. Lays it off to Flame. Flame trying to switch it. Intercepted by Chef K. M10 in the middle. Trying to find Jim. Can't quite manage it. Fraser out to Tet. Tet takes his time and plays it straight to Bullet. Gives the ball away. Jim with the rebound in the box and slides it into the bottom right hand corner after cutting through about 2 or 3 of them. But ultimately it come from the mistake from Tet. Giving the ball away cheaply down the left hand side. Bullet finds a good pass and Jim just clinical, really. First real chance of the game so far for ESL. They've managed to convert it. Really making the most of their chances, whereas Roby here, almost instant response there from Flame at the back post. But they've kept the ball. And it's a dangerous cross. Can't quite find anyone. Bean it in the corner, wins a corner for Roby. And will also take it. Whips one over. Flame again, huge save by Ferox. Again, off a header Flame. 2 huge saves for the goalkeeper of ESF so far. M10 gives it away to Fang, who is one of the last people you would probably want to lose possession to in your own half. Bean it, chips one over to Flame can't quite get his head on the ball properly. Tet. Bit of an underlap here to Flame. Big save again. Flame, pretty dangerous header as well in the box. M10 to Denkti. Had space to run into down the left-hand side. Decided to switch it over to Virgil, who is also on the overlap. Dangerous ball. Headed away by Drex. Out to Bean it. Turns back. Gives it back to Drex. Roby very comfortable in possession, you know. Again, quality in all areas of the pitch, you know, can cause damage at any time. But have not had that final, well, they've had the final ball, they just haven't had the final shot go their way so far. But also, that is at the hands of the ESF goalkeeper, you know. Big saves. Flame trying to switch it over to Tet, and it's intercepted by Bullet. ESF more than happy at 1-0 up so far, just to play with the ball themselves, amongst themselves. Bit of panic there. Almost lost the ball on the overlap, which would have left them vulnerable. Jim. Out to Denkti, plays it back to Jim. Maybe looking to get the cross off here. Decides to play into the middle to M10. Dangerous run from Chef K. Wasn't quite picked up on. Chef K gets the ball again on the shoulder of the defence. Takes it wide, whips it into the box, and it's over the head of Jim at the back post, and it goes out for a goal kick to Roby. Instantly play it out to Flame, who's looking to cause some harm from their left-hand side here. Big tackle by Virgil, puts it out for a throw-in for Roby. Just narrowly missed by JD. Drex, high up the pitch to JD, and he's woofed by Virgil. Straight back to Fraser, who plays it straight out again to Flame, and it's won back by ESF. And Bullet making the most of the space, but pretty carelessly gives it away to JD, who knocks it onto Fang. And Fang, like a knife through butter, straight through, was voted second best dribbler on the game by the community for a reason. And that just proves this point. I mean, 4-5 players around him. In those situations, he's devastated, you know, but made up for the chances that he's missed earlier in the game. JD switches it to Tet. Has Fang wide, also has Flame through the middle if he can find it. Knocks it back to Fang. Fang almost getting through the 3 players there. Throw in to Roby. Nice attempt though. He saw it, tried to play it, didn't quite work, and it's ended up going out to Chef K. Big interception by Yuki there, clearing the danger. Looked extremely close whether he was going to get that or not. And that's half time. And the score is 1-1 between ESF and Roby so far. And looking at the stats, it's pretty even. 51% to 49% possession. Similar amount of passes. Similar amount of interceptions. And I mean, when you look at the attacking stats, though, it is very much in the favour of Roby. 7 shots, 85% of them being on target. ESF only having 2 shots, and one of them being their goal from Jim. But 100% of their shots being on target. So maybe ESF making the most of the chances they've been getting so far. Fang loses it to Denkti. Gives it to Jim. Trying to weave between the people, can't quite Do it, plays it back to Virgil, gives it to EXO, switches it out to Denky and plays it into M10. Tries to find Bullet, loses it to Drex. Big interception, whips it into the box of Fang, can't quite do it. Denky tries to play it off, that's a risky pass. In his own box, almost loses it. But he's come out to Jim. Switches it out to Chef K. Chef K, who has also switched wings, by the way. Going from left wing onto the right, switching with Bullet. Dainty throws it into M10. Virgil tries a sneaky little pass around the side there to Chef K, but not quite on the same wavelength for that one. Nice little pass there by Tet. Well won back by M10 though. Good ball by Chef K into Jim. Jim trying to make the most of what he's been given here. We'll take the shot. Good save by, I guess I'll call him El Gato because that's his in-game name. JD plays it into Fang. Fang, of course, going to try to take on M10. Does it? Glides past him. Tries to knock it through to JD, but it's well intercepted by EXO. EXO shuts down the danger. Tries to play it out. Goes out for a throw into ESF off the shoulder of Fang, I believe. M10 switches it to Denky. Denky, lots of options in front of him. Can't quite find it. Chef K sort of pushed back there a little bit by JD, was intercepted by Tet. But now it's Roby who are looking to cause damage. Bean it with a near post shot. Well saved by Ferox again. Been a huge player so far for ESF in this. Flame tried the near post header. Just goes onto the roof of the net. Nice little pass in by Bean it. Flame tries to bend one into the opposite corner. It comes off the bar, goes out for a throw into ESF. Cheaply given away there. And will it cost them? Bean it woofed by, I'm pretty sure was EXO. Out to Flame. One back by Bean it off the deflection. Big volley over to Chef K. And it's now ESF looking like they could do something here. Crosser intercepted by Tet. Played out. ESF always looking dangerous when they're coming forward here. Bullet out to M10, who misses the ball and loses it to Bean it out on the right hand side. Skips past Denky as well to whip it into the box to JD. Nearly with a first time shot into the left hand side of the goal. But it's again another big save from Ferox for ESF. Keeps them in the game. Fang. Crossover almost finds the head of Fraser. Back in by Bean it. Headed away again. ESF defending extremely well here. Under some big pressure from Roby. And of course, who have shown already that they can create chances and score goals. Whipped in off the post by Fang. Flame again. Off the rebound from the post. And it's really unlucky for ESF. Roby just creating the big chances, but of all of the ones to go in, it's unlucky. It comes off the post, back out to Flame, and he shoots, and it deflects off the legs of EXO and goes down the middle of the goal. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Obviously an extremely hard one for him to deal with. And that puts the score 2-1 to Roby Rovers with 27 minutes left on the clock. M10 here being subbed out for Pika. Who goes in up top with Jim dropping down to centre mid. Looking for some instant impact here from Pika. Plays it off to Jim. Jim again extremely aggressive with the dribbles and the passing. Trying so desperately to create something, he can't quite do it. Played back to Roby, who'll be looking to take the game into their own hands right here. Slow it down a bit. Make ESF bring the game to them. Big switch. Can't quite find a target. Tap back to the goalkeeper. Plays it out to Denkti. I mean, Roby, very defensive shape here. And they can't break through it. It's constant pressure, and it's won back by Flame. Might look to play it back again. Tries to find a cross, and it comes off of Virgil out for a throw-in to Roby. Quick little pass down the line to Tet. Crosses it. Nodded away. Pika. Big pass through onto Bullet. Is he onside? And he's just straight offside as the pass was played. Possession back in the hands of Roby Rovers now. Out to JD. Gives it to Fraser. Roby very comfortable with the ball here. More than happy to pass it around their own half and between their defence. Tried a big through ball there. The Fang just glided over his head a bit. And it's one back. Almost by Fang after a loose touch from Jim. One back again. Drex. Fang trying to play Bean it into the box there. Intercepted. And it's out again. Pika tries again. Another through ball to Chef K. Players not quite on the same wavelength. Chef K making a separate run. Tries to find Bean it again. Very end-to-end of teams just trying to play each other in. And it doesn't seem to quite be working for either so far. XOXO, loads of space to run into. Start to be closed down. This through ball against Chef K Willis. Can't quite get to it. Bean it intercepts. Switches it out to Tet. And Tet will look to overlap. And it's interrupted by Virgil, who can go on an overlap of his own now. Plays it back to Pika. Switched out to Denkti in acres of space. Whips it into the box, and it's cut out by Drex, who puts it behind for a corner for ESF. And that is not making the best of their chances. Straight back out for a goal kick for Roby, and it's played out to Fang. Playing with his food on the edge of the box, out to JD, first time shot. Tries to whip it straight into the top corner. And it's a big save again. Jim now. Coming down the middle, tries to chip it through to Bullet, and it's missed by Fraser, who tries to dive and head it back to his goalkeeper. Fraser loses possession as a Chef K, and Chef K capitalises on the mistake of Fraser at the back. Cheaply given away, but it is clinical from Chef K Willis. Relentless pressing. Wins it back, slides it into the far post. It's poor from Fraser, but Chef K Willis has made the best of it. Of a chance that maybe is not as easy as it seems. Chef K again gets in behind here on the inside of Tet. Tet snaps him in half. Brings him down, free kick. And a yellow card to Tet. Although possession is quickly overturned. And the ball goes out wide to Fang. Fang looking to dribble through. Woofed. To JD. Pika. Tries to play to Chef K. But it's won by Tet. Plays it back to Fraser. Fraser, misplaced pass. Interrupted by Denkti. Overturned again by Beanit. Overturned again by EXO. Chipped over the top to Chef K, who will get on the end of it. And he's just offside. Marginally. Tet. On the opposite side of the pitch here. Gives it to Fang. Fang. Beautiful pass through to Flame. Tries to take on his man. And it's good defending by Virgil, who wins it back for ESF. Bit messy on the right hand side here. Played and intercepted by JD, who can't quite find Beanit. It's a loose pass, but he has got on the end of it. Drex out to Beanit. Beanit to whip one into box. Put behind for a corner to Roby Rovers. With Beanit standing over it. Tries to find Flame at the front post. Almost gets the deflection in the air. And it's saved. Denkti tries to turn back and it's won back by Flame. Big cross into the box and it's met by the head of Fang. And he smashes it into the top right hand corner. Nothing a goalkeeper can do. Again, all comes from teams causing their own problems. It was Fraser for the second goal for ESF. And it's Denkti for the third of Roby. But again, not an easy chance, but well converted by both Flame and Fang. Fang winning the ball back, tries to turn, seemingly misses the ball, loses it, and it's woofed out wide. And is steered behind for a throw in to ESF, who have limited time now to try and salvage a point from this game. Only 2 minutes left on the clock here, with Roby leading at 3-2. Although I feel Roby may have had a bit of a shock this game. I feel like this is something they would have wanted to come out of more comfortably. XOXO hesitating a little bit on the ball, gives it away to Beanit, and it's another deflected goal off a Jim. Bends in behind the keeper. It's a really yeah. Jim tries to slide to interrupt the shot, and he ends up putting it in behind for a goal. Another unlucky deflection, and that leaves the final score with 4-2 to Roby. And of course, if any players would like to come for an interview from either teams, then please join the cool down in the European Football Council Discord server. Really good game. Of course, some scrappy goals, but always will be. Give it a bit for people to show up for interviews, but obviously, if not, then that will be that. Does not seem like anyone from either team is coming. Oh,
Is this the Roby game?
yes, yeah.
you know what? There's only 9 people watching, but I don't give a fuck. We used to do some boss interviews. That used to be where all the juicy stuff used to come out.
Yeah. How do you feel the game went?
Pretty comfortable, but yeah, I think they had like 1 shot by half time. I think,
Yeah.
and it was my gift. So just 2 gifts really. Apart from that, I don't think they really did much.
Yeah.
But yeah, and fair play to their goalkeeper. He was insane.
Yeah. If you were to give a man of the match, who do you feel it would be?
I mean, it would have been their goalkeeper if
Yeah.
got the result, and maybe it's some like I don't know, like it's always tempting to give it to the goal scorer or something, but I still think their keeper was probably the best player on the pitch.
Of course, yeah.
No, he conceded 4 in the end. Like,
Kept them in it a lot. Last goal was a bit unlucky, really, but
or Fraser would have been man of the match, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
For giving them a goal.
yeah. Big assist.
Yeah, just want to come on and like say appreciate you guys streaming and commentating still, and hopefully we can get a bit more interest in like watching the games and stuff. And as long as they're close, they usually get a few more people in. Like, but
Not always when they're on YouTube, though. Not a lot of people seem to go to the YouTube.
yeah, what happens with Kick, Ari?
There's not a game there right now.
What? There's a game
There's-
on all of them.
Yeah.
Is it not better to keep them all in one place?
No.
Because I'll be honest, like sometimes, like I don't know, I'll be on comms with someone and it'll be like the other day, NG and Dopper, right? And it's like, oh, NG have brought it back, and I was like, mate, I went to about 7 different websites until I got to the right one.
Most
but, yeah.
primarily it's on Twitch. Yeah, it's always primarily Twitch, secondary Kick, and third is YouTube.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't want. I made a rule to not have personal streams. Long reason why, but I could tell you that I don't want to say it in public though.
That used to stop me watching someone stream while they were in a game. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair enough, lads. You enjoyed it anyway. But well played to the worst named team on the planet. I'm sorry. That's coming from Roby Rovers, by the way. But yeah, fair play. I think XOXO's there, so
Yeah, he's in the cooldown.
See you later, guys.
So yeah, cheers.
Sure.
Should I drag him in?
Feel free, mate. Or you can't.
I'll go in. Hello?
Yo, what's good, man?
You're right, mate. How do you feel the game went from obviously the
I
ESF
feel fucking shit, man.
for the last goal?
For the last goal, man, that was fucking bullshit what I did there. I mean, I fucking lost the ball because, I don't know, keeps happening to me that the ball just goes away from my box for some reason. It doesn't like me.
Yeah, I mean,
either way, it's not like I lost the game. It's not like anyone lost the game. It's just we as a team did fucking terrible. In attack, we could have done way much better. I mean, looking back to friendly matches with Roby or with anyone else, we did so much better in attack. But this time we were fucking... God knows what we were doing.
yeah. How do you feel as well about the defense? Obviously, a goalkeeper was really, really good, but
yeah, our goalkeeper was doing the most. He was saving every single shot. We could have lost like what 10-0 or some shit. But the defense could have been better. We did dumb dribbles behind the back.
Yeah. I was gonna ask as well. I don't know if you obviously know anything as to why, but Chef K Willis switching wings as well as M10 subbing out for Pika.
If that changed anything.
Was there anything like said in the team chat?
Nope. Sadly not. I mean, I could have felt everyone being tilted. I could felt M10 being tilted and not willing to play. So heads up for him to switch with Pika. I mean, Pika should have went wing, and Chef K should have went center. But that's my personal opinion. And Yeah, Chef K. No, there was nothing being said on chat. I don't know why. But now in Discord, they're talking a lot of stuff right now.
A lot of things about Roby.
Yeah, a lot of things that cannot be said on stream.
All right.
But I could have felt the vibe in inside the match.
Yeah.
Like it just didn't feel right, and nobody was playing serious, I guess.
People starting to tilt a bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed. I'm still tilted about my goal. Like no, like the thing is, I saw Denkti going outside. I was about to pass him, and then the ball went outside my box, and then next thing
mean,
you know,
really,
I passed it to Bennett.
At that point, it was 3-2 to them anyway. So
Yeah,
I feel like it takes less
you
of
could
it
have.
off, but...
I mean, when Chef K did 2-2, I was fucking screaming, man. I was standing up. I was about to fucking. I can't say that word.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah.
But after yeah, man, after Fang scored the 3-2, then all hope was lost.
Yeah.
How did you guys find the match? How did you guys find?
Pretty good.
What about me?
Yeah, decent. Well, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
pretty well,
yeah,
it was the
yeah,
last.
yeah.
It was the last goal. It was just like,
Yeah.
Fang's not easy to defend against,
No, he's easy. Like one of
Oh,
the worst
okay.
attackers. Just kidding. But anyway, Roby Rovers did play good, like really well. Is there any more questions or?
No, that's it. Well, actually, if you was to name a man of the match, who would it be?
Me.
Like I might have already asked. You.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cheers.
Alright, see you guys.
See ya. No one else has come, so
Sounds good. Yeah. Roby Rovers, 3 out of 4 wins. Good start.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, their loss that they had was horrible, like 9-1 to Dopa, but at the end of the day, if you told Roby they were gonna win 3 out of 4, first 3-4 games, I think they'll take it all day, every day.
exactly. Yeah.
I think they play Esperanza next already, so in 2 days, so that's a big one.
That would be a good game as well.
Well, a lot of games anyway, so I'll end it here then.
All right.
That's about it then. See you from us. Bye bye.